There we go. Let me... Everyone. Cool. Hello. Alright. Gotta turn my light on as well. It's not even a good fucking view. That's great. It'll get better in a second. Not fully ready yet. Not fully ready. Alright. I could do it the other way around. I think I have to already do that in a different place, but this is good enough. This is good enough for now. Alright. Got my seasoning. I've got cayenne pepper. No. Cayenne pepper? Kanye. It's not that. That's the racist. Got smoked paprika. Why can't I talk now? What the fuck is going on? Smoked paprika. Then we got some chili powder as well. I accidentally bought too many because I didn't realize I already had some. So we got some crushed chili flakes, but I had those before, but I don't need them. And I got some more paprika. But for some reason, this one's just paprika. Paprika. There we go. And then we also have some smoked paprika. I don't know what's the difference between the two. They look different. I'm hesitant to do a taste test though on that one. There. I don't know. Yeah, you know it. So we got some over there. Put it over here a little bit. My brain's a bit messed up as well. I need to start boiling some water. Yeah. I assume you're on an alt account. I assume. Yeah. They're gonna see the stove. They're gonna see the stove. They're gonna see the stove at some point anyway. Where did I put my knife? Where's it? Got the knife. These are from, CS2. That's where they came from. I don't know what the fuck I'm yapping about. I don't know how many to do because I've not done this in a while. Oh, potato. Need to wash them. So I think 2 medium-sized potatoes. And then we can use this a funky looking potato as well. Alright, these can look better for now. Some crackling. How's the mic quality? That is the question. How is the mic quality? Alright, I'm gonna wash the potatoes quickly. That is 1 potato. That is 2 potatoes. That is 3 potatoes. Let's go. This is a weird looking potato. Look at this thing. It's kind of a cool looking potato. Can you put... Alright. Okay. Let's try and not die. Let's try and not die. Thank you for the support. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Alright. Let's try and not cut my own hands off here. Bam. Spamming emotes. Emotes? Dude, I'm second guessing my own English all the time now. Hell yeah. That is not a very good cut. Look at that. Not the best. But hey. Who cares? Wow. That's another pretty bad cut. Not the best of this. Maybe got a tiny one and a thick one. But hey. It might not be Gordon Ramsay quality, but it's good enough. It's good enough. Look at that. Look at that. Don't know why I'm showing you each individual one, but yeah. Alright. That is one done. I bet you wish you had these knife skills. One thing that I thought was a bit interesting is when like big streamers or like when streamers get big or whatever, they get like these custom CS knives. Obviously not like actual knives, but like fake knives. I always thought that's pretty cool. Like it's quite a bit nerdy and a little bit cringe, but it's also a little bit cool at the same time. So that would be cool. It's like having like a skin on your... I smell burning. Yeah, that's probably... Let that chill for a bit, because that is boiling. Yeah, I always thought that was a bit cool. Having like I want one on like an actual knife. I'm very tempted to eat this raw bit of potato, but I think that would be bad for my health. I don't think you can just eat them. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I boiled my water. Nina, is there any chance that you could put a timer on soon? Because I don't want to overdo the potatoes. If I overdo the potatoes, I'm done for. I will perish. Alright. We're almost done. I should probably put that back on. I feel like an assistant. Just a 4-minute timer. Not yet, but soon. Soon. This is the first time I've cooked, properly cooked, like this, and I think it could be 4 months. It could be 4 months. Could be less, but I think 4 months. All right, I'll be back in 1 moment. Alright, I am back. Alright, we can put the timer on now. Wait, does this work for now? Hell yeah. Alright. Ready to serve my country. I appreciate that, I'm not sure if I put enough water in. We'll find out. Put them in one at a time so I don't splash myself with boiling water. Yeah, 4 minutes. Should be good. From memory, 4 minutes is good. Maybe start the timer when I've actually put them in. That will probably be wise. Even though I've already told you to start the timer. But I'm going to totally blame you for that one. Yeah, I don't think I've put enough. I did just put my fingers in the boiling water. But that is okay. I'll be fine. Yeah, that's that done. Alright, now I need to quickly wash up the board again. Give me 1 second. Alright, it's the board washed. What I like to do, right, I like to do this. It's a bit cringe, but it gets the water off of it. It's very cringe. But it works, so I do not care. Yeah, that is true, you are ahead. You're ahead. Yeah. Alright, so now we also need to angle this a bit more. Let's put oil in that. My slightly rusty pan. Now I can't really remember how much oil I need to put in that, but we will figure that out. We'll figure that out. Well, that's not good. Alright. I hate this bit because I tend to get a bit of oil on my hands, and that is not fun. A lot of oil. A lot of oil. Is that enough? I don't even know if that's enough. How deep is that? This is professional measuring technique. Yeah, that's not enough. I don't know if you can see that, but it's only up to there. Better copy my strats. They are my strats. Like that. That, however, should be good. Let's see that again. Now the water's boiling quite a bit, so I'm going to turn that down. Right, let's see again. That might be enough. It might not even be enough. I guess the water level, the oil level will rise. The oil level will rise when I put the potatoes in. I forgot to take that into account. Hello, Mark the Cat, my editor. I don't know why I said it like that, but hey ho. Yes, but we have. You can reuse it. It's unconventional, but you can reuse it, you see. I'm about saving the planet. Alright, so now a minute left. Thank you, assistant. So that means I can turn the heat off a little bit. Take a drink of water. Hydration is important. The chef is cooking. Exactly. I'm so cursed. Yeah. Forgot to do stuff I got shit I gotta do. I keep getting distracted. So now, got the cooking board back. Now I'm gonna change the angle, can move the oil. Since the time's almost out, put this back here. Okay, so then I need to strain the water. And once I've strained the water, I then need to do the painful task of putting it back in on the cutting board. Which I might die. Is the timer done? Are we ready? I think 4 minutes is enough. I think it might not be enough, but I think it might be enough. Who knows? We'll find out. Alright, sick. Alright. Pray for me so I don't burn myself. Alright. Keep you guys a bit of an angle. The steam hurts though. The steam very much hurts. But steam is very much burning my skin. Again, professional. But it is what it is. I don't normally look this special needs when I do this, but I'm trying to give you a bit of an angle. I'm sure my posture looked great there as well. So now, an interesting thing. Got this. It's dancing a little bit. Hell yeah. Alright, now we can put this back. You suggest a French brigade. I have no idea what that is, to be honest. So I'm just letting a little bit of the steam dry off of the wedges a little bit. I don't know why my brain's struggling so much. Right, I should probably turn that off before it freaks out too much. But yeah, that should be fine. Alright, now I gotta let these steam off a little bit, dry out just a little bit. Right, so that's done. Now we can use the pot to stop the other pan from shaking. That is done. Alright, now this is gonna hurt a little bit because they're still really quite hot and a little bit slimy, so it's hard to flip them around. But at least now you'll learn how to make my wedges. Because they're actually fucking good. Uses up a lot of oil, as Nina said. Doxing again, as you do. But it's worth it. It really is. Gotta be careful though, because America might come knocking at my door. Alright. My fingertips are very much burning, but it is okay. And I also can't wait to delete the TikTok that I posted, because it is probably quite cringe. It is probably rather... burn my finger. It's still very hot. But they're already drying out pretty quick. But, yeah. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Fingertips are only fucking dying. Alright. That is done. So now we can put that aside. Oh my god. That's fine. The countertops are clean. Very clean. Alright. This is our seasoning plate. Alright. So, again, I don't know what any of these are. So I'm just going to put it all on there. Just going to go bam. A bit there. Bit of paprika. Bam. Chili powder. And I think we need some more. So we got quite a bit. It's always better to have more than less because it's a lot less effort. Big amount. This is how it's done. We get some salt. I've just seen myself the way I do that. I'm gonna mix it, but I'm putting it in first, alright? Need a lot of salt. Alright. Now, to mix it. This is how all the pros do it, you see. Pro in CS, pro in cooking. Equal amount of skill in both. Alright. Now it's all in one place. Now it's time to season. Why are you messaging me on Discord now asking when the stream is, Cameron? Bruh. Bruh. Alright, look at that. Very nice and seasoned. Cameron, you got a lot to learn, you see. You learn from the best here. And then it's nice and gently spread it. So when you spread it, you also get off a lot of the clumps and the clusters of seasoning, because it's all gonna, a lot of it is gonna fall off anyway. But you better make these wedges tomorrow. You better. I want proof, because I know you're lying. You should try and make it my way. Your grandma might fight you, but especially when you tell her where you learned it from. But yeah. Right now, yeah, I do take a long time to do this, but that is because they all have to be equally seasoned. So we're all about quality here. All about quality. I need to stop repeating what I say. I do need to stop doing that. Sorry if you can hear my neighbour's background music. It might be quite nice. I'll be surprised if you can hear it though. Be very surprised. Why not use a bowl and shake? Because the wedges are quite vulnerable. They're quite sensitive. No, they're just too soft. Like, you see, I don't know if you can see it too much, but like, just a bit of pressure. They're like a little bit of flexibility, but if you shake it, they're just gonna mash apart. Yeah, you might be right, but you're forgetting who you're talking to. I am literally Gordon Ramsay, so I think you might be wrong. I'm literally Gordon Ramsay, so I am right. It's just the way it is. You are defaulted wrong because I am right. Exactly. I expect an apology letter in the mail tomorrow. Right. That's good. What I'm saying is, look at that. Seasoned evenly. Right. I think every time I do this, right, I always put out so much seasoning. And then I come to realize every single time that I haven't done enough. Every single time. And every time I always think I've put too much. Apparently not. I might have done it this time. But I have a feeling like I'm gonna run out again. But yeah, how is your day going, Cameron? How are you? And if any of the lurkers just want to say hi, you are allowed to. Or if you just want to lurk, you can lurk. That is okay. Lurking is allowed. All right. Fair enough. I said that the lurkers can talk, and then a whole two people leave. Lurkers want to stay lurkers. They don't like being called out. Today's been alright. What have I done today? I posted. I did a little bit of editing and some voiceover for the ad. Yeah, I scared them off, but that's, I think, it. What else have I done today? You know, what have I done today? I don't remember what I've done today. I don't think I've done anything. Just recording and editing. I think. I need to play CS tonight as well. To Nina's dismay, who also needs to play CS. Alright. Look at that. This one's not as well seasoned, actually. So don't look at that. There we go. Let's be a bit more gentle. Again, look. Every single one of these are seasoned to perfection. Yeah, I did do that. I did do that today. But apart from that, not a lot. Thanks for letting the chat know I did that today. Thank you. Much appreciated. Everyone needed to know that I did that today. Alright. That's another one done. Coming up to the end. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more to go. 8 more. And how's the editing going, Cameron? Why is it to serve my country? The question is, when is the UK going to colonise Bosnia? I've been waiting. I'll deploy. I will deploy. Okay, Bosnia. Hell yeah. Do you guys have oil? Probably do some of that, you know. I've used quite a lot today. Yeah. Well, I'm excited to see the edit, Cameron. Fuck. I did forget to do the All-Star shit. I'll do that after the stream. I did say I was going to do that this morning, but turns out I forgot because I have a memory of a fucking goldfish. All right. Just 4 more. Then we get to the potentially boring part. I don't know if it's the boring part or if it's the exciting part. Who knows? Probably the boring part. But yeah, I should have some good clips from when we played a few games. Because I was hitting some shots for some reason. Like, I was playing awfully, I think, on the Mirage game, and then all of a sudden I was just feeling it. Like, weirdly enough, that 2 games, that gaming session is the best CS I've played in a long time. And it's not that I was just getting kills, I was just feeling it. And I was actually wrong. I almost did the perfect amount of seasoning. Also, Nina, I forgot to tell you about this, right? If you're even here still. But I managed to predict Adams and Cameron's KD within 0.02, which, yeah, I feel is pretty sick. Like, I got Adams, KD right within 0.01. I was 0.01 off, which feels a bit crazy. Okay. I'm going to quickly wash my hands so I can move you. Alright. So now, what position? You should enter predictions for gambling.
Yeah.
Alright. You can't even really fucking see anything. You will soon, probably. Alright. Now let's put them in here. I should have put that up to boil like forever ago, but it is what it is. It is still pretty hot though. Alright, now this is very important. I should not accidentally dip my fingers in this, because that would be a lot worse than dipping it in water. I'll read chat in a second. Alright. Getting it. Yeah, I'm just making sure to be careful because I do not want to get this on my skin. So I think like an oil burn is one of the worst burns that you can get. I could be wrong. But yeah, the wedge is definitely improved when I went for dry seasoning over wet seasoning. So remember, I don't know if you remember, I used to do it with oil, which wasn't as good. It was not as good. You can kind of start to see it. Let's move it a little bit. Alright, now let me wash my hands and the plate, and I'll be back. Can you see it too well? Kinda. Alright, I'll be like a minute. Probably less. A lot less than a minute. Ow. I'm burning myself in the pan. Let me dry my hands. Alright. Alright. Okay. So look at this. Looks horrific. But it's fine. Alright, let me read. Acid. Yeah, I guess acid burns would be worse. You're not wrong. I think I'm staying in a burning building for a couple hours. Might hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Guess it's a bit debatable though, because Nina made a good point. Nina did make a good point. Yeah, this is it. The smell of burning has arrived. Alright, where's my tool? So now at the start of this, we need to be very gentle, because the seasoning can fall off. Just a little movement. Just a little bit. Alright. It's nice and hot though. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm maxing this out because I need to make it crispy on the outside as fast as possible so the inside can stay moist. Yeah, I was about right. I probably put a bit too much oil in there, but it's hard to judge because the oil level rises when you put the stuff in. Yeah, this is it. And it's going to be it for quite a bit of time. So I don't know what to do. Yeah, does this look appetizing? Getting real close. Do you want some, Nina? Hell yeah. Alright, I'm not going to fuck about too much, so I don't want to break my phone. Nor do I want to be splashed by oil. Yeah. Yeah, I really can't wait to take down that TikTok because I probably sounded like a right idiot. The man's got to attempt at promoting a little bit. Hey! No gossiping about my stove. It was a bannable offence, Nina. Bannable offence. Oh dear. Flashlight. Hell yeah. Fuck about. Sorry, I'm just messing with the sounds. Yeah. That will be boiling for a bit. Now let's put some stuff away. Well, I touched the burning spoon. I touched this. It was very hot. I burned myself in the lip. Am I claiming that as a workplace injury? Can I sue anyone for that? Sue YouTube or something? Endangering me. I'm gonna sue Union. You distracted me. How fucking dare you? That is not allowed. You better not have saved my fucking TikTok. Alright, so I did burn myself. So, I have suffered a bit for you guys. Well, the outsides of the potatoes are now just starting to harden up a little bit, which is exactly what we want. But it's nowhere near ready yet. Nowhere near, it needs quite a bit more time. Let's not accidentally touch this again. Ah, dear. This is a betrayal. Can't believe you've done this. See, I think it's definitely after needs a little bit of a retouch of seasoning. Just a little bit. Not much. Just a little bit. And some more salt. It always needs more salt. But, yeah. Yeah, now I realise, just a little bit, this probably isn't the most entertaining thing in the world to watch. But it's something. It is something. Probably be made into like a 3-minute YouTube video. Which, hey, yeah, it probably won't do incredibly well because it's not like 8 minutes plus or whatever, but listen, at least one person might enjoy it. I imagine in live form content, it's probably not the most entertaining thing, but cut up, it's probably not too painful. We'll find out. Alright, I need to stir this again. Yeah, Nina, are you actually going to make wedges tomorrow? Or are you lying to me? I'm also quite curious on what this sounds like. Okay. Are you going to do it my way, or are you going to do it the boring oven way? Yeah. You don't need to, but it definitely works best. I used to use a normal pan instead of the white man's wok. But the white man's wok is good because it's a bit more elevated. Yeah. I used to use a normal pan for it. It's just you need to attempt to flip it over a bit more, which can be a bit harder. And you'll probably need to use a lot less wedges. But it'll work. Yeah, one thing I want to try at some point is making like French fries in this. But I need to watch a video on it, to be honest, because I don't even know how to do that. Not at the moment. They're starting to brown up, which is what we're looking for. I'll take one out so you guys can see. It's getting there. Still not hard enough on the outside though. The outside needs to be crispy and brown. So I just need to really leave this for a little bit, because I've stirred it enough, and I just need it to get to the highest temperature it can get at the moment. Yeah, if you need help midway through, I can always help you out, but I'm sure that you're competent enough to do it yourself. That's for sure. Okay, I'm sure you don't need my help. All right. Yeah. Does anyone have any Q&A questions? That's a joke, because I know it's just my friends watching. No actual anyone else. So yeah. The thing that I always struggle with is not messing with the wedges, because like I really just want to poke at it. Do you cut your own hair? I do not cut my own hair. I've done that once though. I have done that once when I was a kid, and I got very much told off for it because it looked horrific. I do need a haircut soon though. Don't die too much, Nina. Yeah, look how much they've browned now. Since even more crispy. We're getting there. We're getting there. Very soon. I just need to stir them up a little bit more. Give them a big stir. Yeah, we're getting there soon. You know, it needs to be done. I won't be able to see in like another couple months. Alright. Probably just 10 more minutes maybe, and it should be done. And then we can do a bit of a food review. Yeah, they're getting nice and brown now. Nice and brown. And crispy. And I'm hoping the inside is nice and soft as well. There's a fucking spider running across my countertop. Alright. How the fuck did he get there? Alright, I'm gonna start to put a few things away. The camera's getting hot. Because it's been pointing at that for a while. Alright, give me a minute. 1 minute again with that. Yeah. Alright. Taking a drink. Alright. Look at that. We're almost done. I think in the next minute I'm going to turn the heat off because I want to let it cool down a little bit first. I think it should be done now actually. Alright. Let's try and see if we can find one of the smaller ones. So they'll be ready. Did I not really make any small ones? Surely there must be a smaller one in there. Guess not. Okay. We have a chosen wedge. This is great to watch. Yeah, we'll wait for that one to cool down. We can do a bit of a taste test while these cool down. I'm gonna get my fork. Be 1 second. Some ketchup. Right. So look at that. Still moist inside and hard on the out. I was saying, doing this with one hand. Yeah. It's like a liquid inside. Still very hot though, but it's good. Very fucking hot though. Holy shit. Temperature wise, not spice wise. But yeah. Alright, it's time to try and play it. So now, put you over here. Kind of. Does that work? I think that kind of works. Or does up here work? Can I balance that? No. You going over here. Okay. Move you out of the way. So I'm just shaking it a little bit about so it gets rid of some of the oil on it. One fell in, probably. Got to be careful with that because sometimes it splashes oil back up at me. And that hurts, that does hurt quite a bit. But oil burns are not fun. Not fun at all. I started watching The Bear, Cameron. So I'm impatient waiting for Dexter. So at the moment I'm juggling shows, which is not too fun, but can confirm both are good. I kept forgetting that the episodes of The Bear, they're so short, like 30 minutes. I suppose that's why you liked it so much, but this one looks like it's full of oil. Wow. It's all puffed up. Gotta be careful of this one. That's definitely full of oil. Holy. And because it's cooking, I suppose, but... Alright. Awesome. Okay. Alright, let's reach out. In the microwave, that's what I do. Yeah. I do like longer episodes though. Most of the time. Alright, let's put this back. So I think I'm gonna use the chili powder to re-season. Just a little bit. Bam. Bit more salt. Bam. Juggle a little bit about. This has done absolutely nothing, but I do not have the skill to flip it. I think a little bit more salt actually. I made a lot of wedges. I intended to only make a bit, but I guess that's what happens when you don't cook a lot. You have no idea how much you're using ever. But yeah, don't know if any of them are cold enough for me to do this, but crispy on the outside, pretty smooth. Smooth, liquidy in the middle. Didn't do as good a job as I've done before. Again, it has been a while, but I don't think I boiled it for long enough this time, but it is what it is. They're good though. Not as good as previously, but they're still good. Alright, to be honest, I'm not going to eat all of these on live. Because that would be embarrassing. But I will eat one more, and then I'm going to end the stream. That was disgusting. Yeah, they are good. This one's a bit soft. I'm a bit scared of one of them. Look at this one. It's all puffed. It's all puffy. Which means it's probably absolutely full of oil. Which I don't want to touch for a while, because I think that will be bad. But yeah. That one was fucking good. You should try this. You should try it. Alright. I'm gonna go before I die of embarrassment. That is true. That is very true. I should do that. Thank you. Alright. I will see you guys in a bit. Alright. Goodbye, bastards. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.